Most people are willing to endure any amount of chronic pain.
I have a high pain threshold. That's helpful.
You joked, or we're self-conscious about using the limiting factor phrase again, but I actually think there's something deep here. And if you look at a lot of things we've touched on over the course of it, maybe kind of a good note to end on. Like, if you think of a senescent, low agency company, it would have some bottleneck and not really be doing anything about it. Mark Andreessen had the line of most people are willing to endure any amount of chronic pain to avoid acute pain. And it feels like a lot of the cases we're talking about are just leaning into the acute pain, whatever it is. It's like, okay, we got to figure out how to, work with steel, or we got to figure out how to run the chips in space, or like we'll take some near-term acute pain to actually solve the bottleneck. And so that's kind of a unifying theme.
I have a high pain threshold. That's helpful.
Solve the bottlenecks.
Yes. So, one thing I can say is like, I think the future is going to be very interesting. And as I said, at Davos, I was literally at Davos, I think it was like on the ground for like 3 hours or something. It's better to err on the side of optimism and be wrong than err on the side of pessimism and be right, for quality of life. So, your happiness will be, you'll be happier if you err on the side of optimism rather than erring on the side of pessimism.